So this afternoon is a rain day at the shop. Got the 140 backed in here. Up out of the rain. Just has started raining. Went to the dealer and got a bunch of filters for this one and the 210. Today I'm going to change the oil and then fuel filters in this one. So I went ahead and took the pan off. Let's see if I can get the light going here. And there's your drain plug. I've already taken the little cap off of it, and it's already actually starting to drip a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this to drain out here. Like I said, I've already loosened it up, so let's see if we can get the light a little better here. Not really. You're just going to have to envision what it's going to look like. We'll get our bucket about where we think it's going to come out. Ooh. And you always get dirty. The machine was ran today, it's a little bit warm. I'll get a paper towel and wipe that off. Put that right there and let the black gold pour. And we'll go up top and change the filter after I wipe my hand off. So now we're up top here and we're going to change the oil filter here. Now that I got me a pair of gloves, always forget about them until you get nice and dirty. So I thought I had it broke loose, but just couldn't turn it. Let's see if we can turn it now. Go ahead and pull this off. See what we got. It's got the cartridge filter in it. See if we can get this out without making them too big of a mess here. Got a new one on the truck. We'll go down here and dump this out in the bucket. See what else. Shouldn't be any more coming out. A little bit's coming out. So what I'll do is I'll pull this filter out, and there's a little rubber O-ring around here. Pull that off and put the new one on and stick it back up in there. Well, I don't know how good you can hear me, but I got the new filter in. It's falling a flood outside. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Get it tightened down and go put my drain plug back in. Go ahead and fill it up with oil. I mean, it's really raining outside. Sure does make it nice to have a shop to get under. It's on each part of the equipment in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this tightened up, put my drain plug back in, and fill it up with oil. Alright, now we got all the oil back in it. Put 3.5 gallons in there, and that brought it back up to where it needs to be. And we'll go ahead and take the fuel filter off. Already got loosened up because we changed those both at the same time. Pretty much all the Volvo excavators have a fuel filter and a water separator, which is a bigger filter right here. Since diesel fuel attracts so much water, that separates the water out of it. And then you got your regular fuel filter down here. It's a little smaller. So go ahead and get this taken off. It's a little bit aggravating. Yeah, I'm gonna make a mess, but ain't nothing I can do about it. Wait a minute, I might make a big mess because the machine's slammed full of fuel. I'm gonna tighten that back up. I'm gonna have to get the other one ready to put back on there because the tank's slammed full and that's lowered in the tank. So not by much, but when the tank's slammed full, it's gonna come out. So I'm gonna have to get the new filter, hurry up and put on there as soon as I take that one off. So I'm gonna put this down and go ahead and change it out. Go ahead and take this fuel filter out. I got this one ready to put back on there. The gasket's already got a little fuel on it. We're ready to take this one off and put the new one on here. And there goes the fuel everywhere. Alright, these machines also have a priming button over here, so you can pump up your filters, get all the air out of them, because these machines will not start with air in the filters. I think I got that full. We'll pump it a few more times. I'd rather a little bit of fuel run out and have air in there. It's full, it's coming all out all over the place. Snug this up by hand the best I can and put this on here. Got diesel fuel on it. It's nice and slick. Tightened up pretty good. Go ahead and start it. Go up here and start it. Make sure everything starts up fine. Then I'll change the water separator. Alright, now the fun part is taking this water separator off, because it's just kind of hard to get to, and I don't know what I knocked over. That was probably the damn filter. Yep. At least it's still in the plastic. You got to take this off, and it's got this 2-foot hose on it and cap. It's supposed to be the drain on it, but you can't never get it off to drain any of the water out. So you got to take this off, dump all the fuel out of it. You got to take this bottom cap off and put on the new filter. Let all that drain off. Gotta go get your new filter. This is always a pain in the ass. This is when you need 2 people. Let's see, put that on the wrong way. That would be tight, isn't it? So I did have it on the right way. No, I didn't. This one on backwards. Making a mess up here too. Let's see what we can do here. Keep that one from slipping. Metal ones don't work worth a shit, and these don't work worth a shit when there's fuel on it. You like some big ass channel locks to put on it. Now that one's holding. Break loose, bitch. Motherfucker. There we go. Just gotta cut at it. that in there. We don't need that no more. Wipe out our nastiness. You see the crud that builds up down here in the bottom. So we'll go ahead and replace that O-ring. New one. Put a little fuel on it so it doesn't twist off. Hopefully that sit down in there like it's supposed to. I'm gonna take that off and look at that again. Now we get to do this all over again. Let's see. We're gonna go this way this time. I'm gonna be holding this one this way. Move that where that falls down in there. Take this damn plastic off. That's tight enough. Just a little bit of fuel on your rubber gasket. Shove this back in here. Come on, bud. We'll get that screwed on there and pumped up and see if she'll start. Alright, I got that all on there. Now always will make sure you pump it up real good. I pumped it up while it was still a little bit loose and got most of the air out. So just gonna sit right here and pump it up till this push button gets pretty tight here. That forces most of the air out of the line. We'll go in here and try to start it and see what happens. I didn't do that too good when I changed the first filter, and it wouldn't start till I go out there and primed it. So let's see what happens. Go ahead and rev it up. Give it a minute for it to run all that fluid through, all the fuel through. Sounds like everything's gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna go up here and clean up everything and check the oil, and I'll be good to go on here for another, let's see, we change the oil every 400 hours, so they say 500, but might as well do it a little bit early, never hurt anything. Gotta do the fuel filters every like 250.